If you find yourself just starting out in the wonderful world of work, or if you've been on a treadmill and you want to restart, you need to pay attention to this video. Stay tuned. Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, we lead, and we inspire. And I have been receiving recently, because I get like new subscribers and they have questions and they haven't seen the old videos and so on, but I get questions and I keep getting the same question over and over and over again, which is, okay, I want to be successful. I want to achieve the success that I desire and I deserve. I'm having trouble getting started. What are the things I need to know? What are the things I need to do to get myself started? Or someone that's been on a treadmill and they say, well, I've been in the same job and it's a dead-end job and I don't see this, I don't want to be doing this 20 years from now. I want to start. How do I get started? So whether you're brand new or whether you have been on the treadmill and you want to get started, let's talk about that today. And I want to give some shout out to my sister Amy, because I got a tremendously good idea by listening to a podcast that she was involved with. And I want to share a metaphor that she gave, and I actually know it firsthand because, once again, she's my sister and we lived in the same house. You know, a master chef knows that to create a gourmet meal, you need a winning recipe and an operational stove to cook with. So the question is the pilot light on your stove turned on? Let me give you the metaphor that she gave. I thought it was exceptional. Back in the day, when she and I were living in the same house as kids in grammar school, high school, all of that, we had a stove, a gas stove. And occasionally what would happen is the gas stove, the pilot light would go out. And so on top of the stove was a box of matches. We call them kitchen matches. You know, these are the kind that you see like Clint Eastwood when he's lighting up his cigar. He takes a stick out and he goes like this and the thing lights up. Do you ever try and do that? You can never get it to light. You have to strike the box, all right? But anyway, we as kids were not allowed to use that until we got older. Here's the why and because. You remember, what you would do is you would turn on the gas, you'd light them. Actually what you do is you light the match first, then turn on the gas, and then put the match where the gas was, and it would go like that. And you were afraid of getting singed, all right? So it was kind of a risky operation for a kid. Even for an adult, you still had to be careful. But the point was, in order to get that stove to work, you needed to have that pilot light turned on. When is the last time that you checked your pilot light? If you want to cook an exceptional meal, live an exceptional life, your stove must provide enough heat to cook your entree. And there is no heat unless that pilot light is turned on. All right, so what am I getting at here as far as we're a personal development channel? What does all this do with the stove, the pilot light? Energizing strength goes hand in hand with your purpose. First thing, as we've discussed ad nauseum from this pulpit, you need to have a singleness of purpose, a burning desire, something that you are going for, and some achievement that you want to have, a burning desire, whether it's in business, whether it's social, whatever it is, okay? But since we're talking about business, let's talk about business. All right, you have a particular goal or an objective that you're looking to achieve, and in achieving that goal, first you have to have a clear purpose. A clear purpose, okay? We're going to talk more about that in an upcoming video. But right now what we're talking about is getting that pilot light to work for you. Why are we talking about the pilot light? Because how many times have you or other people that you know had a particular project that they want to pursue, and they get started, and then after a while it peters out, and they don't have their motivation, they don't have their drive, they don't have their ambition. They had the initial idea. That's what separates a dream from a goal. A dream is something you think, You know, before you can have a goal, you first have to have a dream, but the next step is to have a goal and to put that into action. In order to put that into action, though, you have to have the energizing strength to continue, like the bunny on that commercial. You have to be able to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. So how do you do that? How do you strike a match to create and achieve your burning desire? And as we have said from this stage so many times, you need to have some quiet thinking time every single day. That is your pilot light, your quiet thinking time. And one of the questions I've had from people is, okay, you talk about quiet thinking time a lot, how important it is, how critical it is, how the 5% crowd always gives themselves some time first thing to plan their day. What exactly is entailed in this quiet thinking time? How do you do it? How do you get yourself to continually stay motivated, to continually stay focused, to continually take action, to continually find a new starting line every single day? Because once again, the achievement of goals, of objectives, of burning desires is going from starting line to starting line to starting line to starting line. You go to a starting line, then you reach a detour or a roadblock, and then you have to say to yourself, okay, I need a new starting line. How do you continually keep yourself motivated? And the answer to that, once again, is with that quiet thinking time. Now, next time that we get together, I'm going to go over with you specifically and in detail how you can structure your quiet thinking time. Am I saying that everybody does it that way? No. I'm saying I do it that way, but I would say most often people have the same basic foundation that I'm going to share with you. So stay tuned. Next time we get together, we will go into detail on how you can have effective quiet thinking time. And until that time, always remember, hey, don't ration the passion, fashion the passion. I'm Eli's dad.